So we are doing a food tour in Hanoi, and this is our guide, Long, who is gonna take us to the first place. And yeah, let's see what we have as the first dish. He said we shouldn't have eaten breakfast. We should have kept our tummies free. But we did eat breakfast, so fingers crossed that we are able to finish the dishes. So the first place is like a 6 minutes walk. So we are just walking. Arjun is at the back. Welcome to Hanoi's Old Quarter, the beating heart of Vietnam's capital and a paradise for food lovers. This historic neighborhood is a maze of narrow streets, as you see, buzzing with motorbikes, street vendors, and the irresistible aroma of amazing food. With over 1,000 years of history, Hanoi's Old Quarter blends French colonial charm with ancient Vietnamese traditions, making it the perfect place to experience the city's vibrant street food culture. Today we will eat some iconic dishes like pho and banh mi, and we'll go to some hidden gems tucked away in these bustling alleyways. So he's making the rice pancake, and we will have bun cha, I guess. Here we are, two clueless amateurs absolutely mesmerized by the art of rice pancake making. I mean, look at that wrist action. Flipping and folding and swirling like a pro. While we just stand here nodding like we understand what's happening. Spoiler alert, we don't.
So you need to break the meatball to make the like a fish sauce more flavor.
Okay.
After this, you take a small put to the fish sauce and eat together with meatball. We have a green papaya and some carrot. Okay.
Arjun added the noodles.
Take some noodles, add it here, mix it up nicely in the soup.
Yeah.
The soup is quite flavorful.
You don't really need to add any of these things, but you have an option to add it.
And you literally
Nice. And there's also some herbs to munch on in between. Alright. Number one was successful, I think.
really perfect.
Let me finish this. So the first place is quite successful. Now we are going to the chicken street to have some chicken pho, which is a different kind of pho, a dry version of it. Oh man, but the first one was really good, the bun cha. I could even have 2 more bowls of it actually, but we should move on from. We shouldn't get too greedy with the food here, because there are good food around the corner, right?
Yeah.
So we are in the steel street right now. So you see a lot of shops selling steel stuff. So in the Old Quarter, the streets are named based on what they sell. So we were earlier walking through the Hat Street, and now we are in the Steel Street. Quite interesting. The street names are basically a shopping list from the 13th century. Back in the day, each street was dedicated to a specific trade. So if you needed silk, you go to Silk Street. If you needed chicken, you go to Chicken Street. And if you're looking for steel, well, you get the idea. Fast forward today, while some of these streets still sell their traditional goods, Others have decided, nah, we're gonna sell something completely different. So don't be too surprised if you end up on Lacquer West Street and find yourself surrounded by sneaker shops. The logic, who needs logic when you have great food and cheap deals, right? No, G is...
Hang Ga Pho means street. Hang Ga means chicken. Yeah, Hang also is street.
Street,
Pho
so-
also is street, but different. Like in the old way to call the street is Hang.
Hang, okay.
And the new way to call the street is Pho.
Pho, okay.
Yeah, chicken is Ga.
Okay. And then we stumbled upon this, Hanoi's very own Christmas wonderland. Now you might be thinking, wait, Christmas in Vietnam? Oh yes, my friend. This street goes all in on the holiday spirit, with more Christmas decoration than the entire Europe itself. Originally, this might have been a street for something practical, like bamboo or tools or something. But at some point someone said, you know what this place really needs? Some holiday spirit. And honestly, we are not mad about it, because nothing says festive like this street right here. From the outside, it looks like just a row of small shops, but what you don't see here is the secret world behind them. Our guide Long is explaining this intricate housing system. Back in the day, taxes were based on the street facing width, so naturally people build their homes long and deep. These days we have businesses in the front and endless house party in the back. Some of these homes stretch way further than you'd expect, hiding entire courtyards, kitchen and multiple generations of families. So while we are thinking, oh, this shop is so tiny and cute, somewhere behind it there's probably a grandma cooking, a kid doing homework and a chicken casually walking around like it owns the place.
Check out that wires there, right?
They only give us like not on the floor. On the floor for rent. Like the richer family.
And then we took one of these narrow alleys, and trust me, it's not for the faint-hearted. We came through a very, very narrow route.
You want some water?
Yes, please. Yeah. And it was a nice walk, but it was too narrow, I think. But and then you come out of that stairs and you see this, such a big, spacious restaurant with
A balcony as
a
well.
balcony as well. Crazy. Take it. Dip. I like the sauces a lot.
I think everything is fish sauce with a lot of sugar.
It's with sugar, but somehow it tastes so good.
Cheers.
Just salad and some meat, carrots, and the rice noodle carving. Quite nice and light and nice snack, I think. This is exactly like summer rolls, right?
Yeah. Similar.
Here we eat dry pho. So you guys can see we have some vegetable, mango, carrot. The white one is jicama.
Hikama.
Yeah, and some fried onion, peanut, chicken, and pho. Yeah, we also have this one. It's soy sauce. They already put it on the bottom, so you need to mix it up to enjoy it. So, like we call it pho chốt. We mix. But I don't know why the its English name is dry pho.
Dry
It's
pho.
like you mix all up, so we go call pho mix or pho choke.
Mix it.
Mixing.
Yum. Let's go. Let's start.
You feel good? Yeah. Actually, this originally come from the southern Vietnam. The phở roll and the mixed phở. Yeah, come from the south, but nowadays people it's popular all in Vietnam.
Nice.
Alright, now we are gonna have a drink. We are gonna have a coffee. He suggested egg coffee, but we have already had that. So we said, okay, let's have something else. So he proposed coconut coffee, so we're gonna try that. And we have reached the cafe now. Yeah. This is the cafe. So that's the coffee. Arjun took the hot one and I took the cold because Arjun has like some throat ache going on. Vietnam takes coffee very seriously. And by seriously, I mean they've turned it into an art form. Sure, you could get a regular black coffee, but why stop there when you can have egg coffee? Or a coconut coffee, which is basically a caffeinated dessert disguised as a drink. Made with the very strong Robusta beans, this coffee will create the kind of caffeine kick that makes you rethink all your life decisions before 8 am. And the best part of it is to sit like locals sipping it for hours on these tiny stools, people watching and debating the meaning of life. This is so good.
And mine also.
I could have like 3 of these and not regret. Oh my god, there's Anthony Bourdain, no? 1 second. Isn't it? His picture, did he go there or what? Isn't that Anthony Bourdain? I think so. Where are we going next?
I think to have some banh mi.
Yeah, of course we come here to Hanoi, we have to eat banh mi.
It's my favorite dish.
Yeah, so Arjun is gonna, he has saved enough space to have banh mi. So he's gonna have the entire thing, I think, the whole sandwich. We had quite some food already, so I'm getting full. And then I think we end with the dessert. So
Yeah,
first,
I think we have sticky rice and ice cream.
yeah, sticky rice and ice cream. So first we go to banh mi and let's try that. Banh mi, Vietnam's answer to the question, what if a sandwich had a personality? It's crispy on the outside, soft and juicy on the inside, and the whole sandwich should be enough to fill you up for the rest of the afternoon. What is it?
Some sort of a chili garlic sauce, I think.
Yeah.
That's all I could understand from the pictures.
Yes. Chili and garlic is there, so it should be chili garlic. So he's making it in the oven there. This should be crispy banh mi, right?
Let's see if the bread is the correct one.
What is correct one? The one you eat in Vietnam is the correct one, right? Or is
The one I
ate in Munich is
video from Munich is the correct one.
that's our benchmark.
That's the benchmark.
So we have the video of the Vietnamese restaurant that we like in Munich.
Thank you.
So that should be the correct one.
And this one is the homemade one, very spicy. The homemade. You
Homemade
can try.
very spicy. Is it the same sauce? These two?
It's not the same. They like a factory make and this homemade.
Okay.
But this is chili sauce.
Chili sauce. This is also chili sauce.
Yeah, it's chili also. But not this chili, don't worry.
Okay. Arjun, go ahead.
We all way into with this.
With that. Okay, first normal bite. Yeah.
Bread is definitely better.
Huh?
Bread is better than the Munich one.
Oh, it's surpassed the benchmark of our Munich banh mi.
It's like melt in mouth bread.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A beautiful love child of French baguettes and Vietnamese street food magic. Banh mi comes packed with everything from barbecue pork, chicken, beef, and it's usually filled with pate, pickled vegetables, fresh herbs, and way too much coriander. Unless you love coriander, in which case it's just the right amount.
Coconut ice cream.
Coconut ice cream.
Coconut ice cream. They don't just cool you down, they change your life. They just don't scoop the ice cream, they load it up with roasted peanuts, sticky rice, and maybe some crispy coconut flakes, and just a little bit of magic. So, coconut ice cream, coconuts, mango, sticky rice at the bottom, all the good things in the world. I'm gonna take a little bit of everything. I forgot mango. So nice. Okay, I can't talk anymore. I need to focus on this. Now we are going to the train street.
We have a small rain now, so we will sit here, okay?
Okay. We want to sit here. And just when we thought the day couldn't get any better, we ended up here, the train street. Because what's more relaxing than sipping coffee inches away from a speeding train, right? This narrow alley lined with tiny cafes has become one of Hanoi's most iconic spots. It's equal parts terrifying and thrilling, like a real life action movie. Except instead of running away, you just casually move your chair a few centimeters and keep drinking your coconut coffee like nothing happened. Was it a little nerve-wracking? Yes. Was it absolutely worth it? 100%. Because ending the day in Hanoi with a mix of coffee, chaos, and adrenaline, that's a perfect way to do it. And just like that, our food tour through Hanoi's old quarter comes to an end. Our stomachs have never been happier. This city knows how to keep things exciting. And honestly, we have barely scratched the surface. Hanoi's street food scene is endless, and I'd happily spend a lifetime eating my way through it. Until the next adventure, see you. Bye bye.